Yeah, Tim and Annette, I mean, conditions here in Putnam are cold, they're wet, and they're rainy. It's been kind of off and on with the precipitation out here, but for the most part, we've really been seeing a lot of rain and sleet a little bit earlier. I got here around 2:30, and that sleet was actually coming down, and once it hit, like, my car and once it hit the ground, it started turning into a little bit of ice, and obviously, we still have a lot of that snow that is still on the ground from the major snowstorm we had a few weeks ago. So what's going on right now with this wet mix that's in the air, it's hitting that snow that's already on the ground and kind of melting it just a little bit, and it's creating kind of like that slush on the roads, and obviously that's creating kind of treacherous conditions on the roads with people driving. But we caught up with a few people out here. They're really just saying that just to be safe on the roads, and they're trying to get home and gas up before they get home. And we've seen a few DOT trucks come through. We've seen some Putnam town trucks come through as well. And they're just trying to get these roads clear for people to just get home and get safe. So we'll actually show you one of the guys that we talked to, who's actually a plow driver who was coming down from Massachusetts, who actually drove through a few of the northern Connecticut areas.
I think the roads are looking really good here. The speed definitely picked back up to around typical travel speed once I got into Putnam from the other areas I was in. But I drove through Stafford, Somers, Connecticut, all out, Westmore, and Woodstock was a little slippery, but the roads are definitely clearing up the longer that the town guys are staying out there cleaning things up.
And then obviously we have that weather advisory alert out there for a lot of northern Connecticut. So just be mindful of that. If you're hitting the roads this weekend, we'll have coverage of what's going on out here as well. And we'll just be bringing you live up-to-date coverage as long as it happens. But for now, in Putnam, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.